Right, so I didn't have time to go over the deck, right, because found the game fairly quickly, which is nice, but, okay, the changes. So again, this is sort of a more aggressive stylization of the deck where we are trying to pressure damage, right, trying to pressure our opponent to dump some of their hand while we go for our own setup. So pick a card is definitely just a high roll card, right, win more if you will. So if we can get one silver token goes a long way, if we can get the full thing, we don't really have to worry about getting amulets. Cash out is still the big meal ticket, right? We need cash out in order to generate enough silver. In fact, we were, shy in the last game from actually making it work. The balancing probably needs a few more attack actions just for the Art of War, right? We sort of stalled out. I can definitely swap out like Whispers for it. The one Sift, probably swap in another attack. Even go back to emptying Nourishment, right? Because generally speaking, that would most likely be our only in first attack. Although again, Rifting is a good just trying to pressure card. Same with Pursuit of Knowledge, right? I do like both of them. Snatch isn't that great. I kind of like a stronger attack, although it is good just to obviously have a 0 cost. Balancing wise, color wise, right? I feel like we're right where we need to be, right? We're not running into too many issues with blue or anything like that. Against Riptide. So Riptide is a bad matchup, right? Because there's that one trap Buzzsaw that can just completely neuter Final Act. I think we still want to go first because we're both sort of set up decks, right? And we can control how much they benefit from the ability to restock their hand on the first round, right? If we can just sift through our deck rather than attacking first round, it's probably going to play a little bit better for us. Equipment-wise, we don't have to swap anything, right? Because this is just the stock standard physical setup. We don't need any of the arcane gear. Anything else for the deck? I think that's pretty much it. Remembrance, I might swap Remembrance back to an Encore, right? Because then that also would have freed up our ability to use one of the Final Acts for Art of War, like in the previous game. Now, this is not the greatest go, but we do want to sort of be speedy. So I kind of just want to cash out and then play Peace of Mind just for the Ponder token, right? And that way I can get a card in my arsenal and still draw. No, because I'll have both Pursuit of Knowledge. That's dumb. I guess I could play a Pursuit of Knowledge. I don't like that great. Since we have cash out, I probably want to play it. I don't want to pressure an attack against Riptide, but I guess I'm going to. Right, so we'll pitch the other Pursuit of Knowledge, I think. And we can either pitch cash out into Peace of Mind for a Ponder token, right, and try to thin out our deck a little bit more, or just play cash out, or even just hold cash out. But I kind of want to just dump the hand. So I am tempted to just pitch into Peace of Mind. Yeah, so unfortunately this allows them to sift through their deck as well, right? So it's that double-edged sword. If we get off the extra, intellect, that would be great, but we didn't. So yeah, it's not the greatest start. Nothing we can do. Do we want to play Peace of Mind? That's the question, right? Completely dump our hand, thin it out. Then we still have to look for the other cash out. I am going to thin out the deck, I think, right? Because, again, Final Act isn't our guaranteed strategy against Riptide because of Buzzsaw Trap, and we can try to cycle back to the cash out anyway. What just happened? They're separate wording, so why didn't that work? Interesting. Okay. Or did I draw into Peace of Mind? I must have drawn into Peace of Mind. Yeah, that really threw me for a loop. And we get the other cash out, and we get a far better hand. The Peace of Mind is a bit of an issue. Yeah, so they forgot to do something for swinging with Death. No? They just selected the wrong card to pitch, maybe. Okay, so against Death Dealer, I do want to get rid of the Peace of Mind, but at the same time, there's not really much in this hand for us to do just that. Like, most likely next time, just Talisman into cash out. We'll see what they attack with. I might end up ditching a Tome for Peace of Mind. Yeah, I don't mind the Ponder token if we are dumping our hand. I'm not really sifting with Art of War. Ravenous Rebel for 2. It doesn't have an on-hit effect, so I'm actually going to let it through. Because we also like being lower, because we have a few cards that benefit if we have lower HP. If it had on-hit effects, right? So Endless Arrow is what we really need to block. Although it seems like this is just a setup turn for it. Do they pick go again? They did pick go again. So are they going to try Endless Arrow? For block, right? So if we play Peace of Mind, and then I guess block with... No, that's an issue, because then we don't have cash out again. Or that Endless Arrows is going to be a bit of a nightmare. I think we take the damage again, unfortunately. Because the Endless Arrow is the one thing we can't let through. And I guess I am getting rid of the cash out. Right, so if they play it this turn, we play Peace of Mind off of the tome and block with the cash out because we know we have a cash out. No, I'd rather pitch. Yeah. So, this is where my knowledge of interactions doesn't help. Next time you'd be dealt damage prevent 2. Does that prevent hit effects? I think it does. We'll block with the tome. And then we'll play Peace of Mind. Yeah. Hopefully this works. I should be more knowledgeable in that aspect. At least now, right? I'll figure it out. Whether preventing damage prevents the on-hit as well. Did it? Yes, I think it did. Perfect. Okay, so... we are definitely in a sore spot because, well, both cash outs are at the bottom. But we can play Talisman and then stick Art of War into our arsenal. And then that's just us done. We do get the Ponder token though, so we might get something else better to stick in our arsenal. Pick a card. No. The Art of War, because at least we can block with pick a card. There's the final act. If we high roll off of pick a card, we could probably get away with not using cash out. It's just whether or not they get that second Endless Arrow. Right, so that's the big thing we need to defend against. Defense reactions can't be played from the arsenal. It hits until the next turn. Whenever they play an action card, they lose 1. That is definitely worth blocking. Oasis Respite is -2. We'd have to block with all 3. I think they out-tempo us. I think I should have played cash out in the first round. I think that would have allowed us to like take this round of damage and then go for the final act. So just doing 5. What do I do? We don't have the tunic. I feel like we just Oasis Respite. Right, and we just take the damage off the pick card. That's all we can do. Damage source, remorseless, and rifting for the pitch. Right, so we only take 2 because we get the 1 life back. We're not in too bad of a spot. Next arrow attack is turn gains +3. If it hits a hero at the beginning of the next end phase, they discard all cards. Yeah, no. So there's nothing we can do. They've just extremely out-tempoed us. No matter what the card is, there's no way we can block. Well, yeah, no, 7 because of the +3. Right, so that'd be 1, 3, 6. So we discard everything. Discard all the cards in the hand, destroy it. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's... Cool. I'm pretty sure that's just game over for us, right? There is nothing we can do. We should have been a bit more aggressive from the get-go with that cash out at the start, I think. Right, because our equipment wasn't super beneficial anyway. Yeah, there's nothing for us. Is that the end? At the beginning of their end phase, yeah. Problem is, I can't go for the combo right now, because we just don't have the draw for it. I can sort of try, I guess. But we would really need to land the pick card. It's going to get destroyed anyway, so we have to go for it. That, banish. Are we trying to play even 1? No, I'm just trying to draw. There's no way we survive another turn. Light gets banished. Snag does help. Too bad it's gone away. Pick card. Yeah, I turned a decent opening into a bad, and they have the Endless Arrow. Yeah, so unfortunately there is nothing for us to do. I guess we just play through. See if we can draw into something. The other Sift doesn't help. I mean, we wouldn't be able to get enough damage off the other Final Act anyway. Yeah, unfortunate. They should chaos. Okay, no, that's attack action. Is it all actions? This should KO us, right? Off of the resolution of Remorseless. Suppose I could just swung or activate Mage Master to end it there. But I'll let them have their Endless Arrow. We're one card off of Final Act. Not that it would have been a huge Final Act anyway, but even this string of draws, if I had the cash out silver, we actually could have gone for it. Not off of that turn, because Remorseless, I would have had to block it. It would have been... No, I still think it would have been our loss. Our effects are just super strong, especially in Blitz. Anyway, that's game. Still feel quite comfortable with the deck in its current iteration. Why? Okay. Why can't I pass? Oh. That was weird. And they're all coming at once. I guess just lag on my end. Anyway, hope you enjoyed. See ya.